Hello there and a very good afternoon. Splitting the region into two union territories after revoking its special rights under India's constitution, Parliament has approved a proposal by the Hindu nationalist-led government that strips statehood from Jammu and Kashmir. The changes will also lift a ban on property purchases by non-residents of Kashmir, opening the way for Indians outside the territory to invest and settle there. The local Muslim population has long feared such measures would change Kashmir's demography, culture and way of life. Erasing the autonomy of the region will inflame the sentiments of most Kashmiris who demand that the territory be united either under Pakistani rule or as an independent country. Since gaining independence from the British in 1947, India and Pakistan both claimed the already volatile Himalayan region, where more than 500,000 Indian soldiers are stationed in Kashmir to counter a rebellion that seeks to secede from India. About 70,000 people have been killed in the uprising and the ensuing crackdown since 1989. A live-fire demonstration of newly developed short-range ballistic missiles were North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's warning to the United States and South Korea over their joint military exercises. Its 4 rounds of weapons demonstrations in 2 weeks come during a stalemate in nuclear negotiations and after President Donald Trump repeatedly dismissed the significance of the tests. Lee Sang-min, spokesman from South Korea's Unification Ministry, said North Korea's recent testing activity does not help efforts to stabilize peace and to discuss reducing military tensions. The launches early Tuesday verified the reliability and compatibility of new type tactical guided missiles. Kim expressed satisfaction and said the launches would send an appropriate level of warning to the military exercises between the United States and South Korea that began on Monday. Thousands of protesters took to the streets of the capital on Tuesday to urge Honduran President Juan Orlando Hernandez to step down just days after he was forced to deny taking money from drug gangs to secure his election in 2013. Officials say the premises of at least 3 businesses in the city were set on fire after protests turned violent. A court filing was published late last week in which U.S. prosecutors alleged that Hernandez's 2013 presidential bid had been partly funded by money from drug traffickers. The document filed to the U.S. Southern District Court of New York said the Hernandez campaign received $1.5 million from drug proceeds that were used to bribe local officials in exchange for protection and the completion of public works. Hernandez, however, rejected the allegations, casting himself as the victim of a smear campaign by drug gangs he had targeted and accusing political opponents such as ex-President Manuel Zelaya. And that ends the English news at 2. I'm Shira Bangmanso for TV Sarawak. Thank you for watching.